dear Cancer and Cancer rising, and welcome to your 2015 astrology forecast. Dear Cancer, while 2015 brings important developments to your financial situation, you may have to assume new responsibilities in your work life. When analyzing the planetary influences of the year, we must follow the heavier planets. Firstly, let's discuss our planet of luck, Jupiter. Since July 2014, Jupiter has been moving in Leo and will remain there until August 11th, 2015. Therefore, this year will be financially lucky period for you. You may come across new sources of income, receiving assistance. While Jupiter passes from your house of career, your general income will increase. Yes, this year, especially since Uranus and Aries will make significant interactions with Jupiter, you may experience surprising developments regarding your career, work, and related to topics of money. You may expect more activity with such topics, especially during the months of March, April, and July, dear Cancer. Now to discuss Saturn. Saturn has entered Sagittarius on December 23, 2014, and will remain there until 2017. However, during the summer period between June and September, Saturn will make a quick stop in Scorpio when in retrograde, returning back to Sagittarius immediately after. You may have to assume more responsibility within your daily life and overall working conditions. Saturn always disciplines any environment it's in, bringing back the order. You may also have to follow Saturn by example. During this period, you may face limitations and obstacles with help and assistance at home or at work, adding more responsibility onto you. Besides this, you may have to pay more attention to your health since Saturn will continue in your house of health. You may have to be more disciplined with your daily life, diet, sports, and overall lifestyle. In other words, Saturn's expectations are for you to refrain from damaging and unhealthy activities, following a much healthier and beneficial program with discipline and determination. If you've had expectations towards your health, you should take these seriously now, making the necessary health checks during this time. While Uranus in Aries continues to move in your chart, you may face some surprising situations regarding your career. While Pluto is in Capricorn, you may experience pressure about your relationships. The square angles these two planets have taken since 2012 have in fact influenced vital changes and transformations in your life's foundations. You may have experienced these within your work or with your relationships. In 2015, this specific planetary action will reoccur. However, the month of March will host the last of these square angles. Subsequent to this event in March, these two planets will begin to slowly separate and move away from one another, alleviating the pressure off of you. You may be at more ease, perhaps completing the last stages of your transformations. Neptune continues to move in Pisces throughout the year. Neptune here influences you to approach things more emotionally and spiritually, and in turn, strengthening your intuition. Since 2012, you've been more interested in topics of spirituality, religion, philosophy, and beliefs. This year, these influences will continue. In this field, the eclipses affecting Pisces on March 20th, the end of March may introduce you to certain educational opportunities. This may regard personal development or regarding some long-distance travel towards your goals. Neptune in this position may cause a great deal of uncertainty and confusion in your life, requiring your extra concentration, especially between November and December when Saturn squares Neptune. You must be cautious with business travel, international work, legal matters, and your career in general. You must not be negligent and forgetful, instead approaching things with seriousness, dear Cancer. Yes, this year's energies are as follows. For more information on love, money, and luck in the year of 2015, please continue to follow our videos. Wishing you a happy new year. Please stay well.